Hello. Yes, I'm back after crashing. Oh boy. But my sorcerer's getting stronger. I can now do millions. Sort of. Sometimes. Sadly, I just had an XP buff and now it's gone. That's okay. So now I would like to level up my glyph the rest of the way. My final glyph to level 100. Make my own. Lift the party. The pit. 100. Boom. Playstyle. Relaxed. Progression. Leveling. Social. I should use the map pins more often. Guidance, no. No. Gameplay. Pushing, blasting, repeat runs. Where's grouping? Play together? Where's that button? Pushing and blasting, that all means just spread out. Garbage. Bit clear. Whatever. Listing. Done. I'm in Torment 4. I can't. Oh, someone just came. Someone just came. What are you, a barbarian? $110. I trust that person to be okay because they're level 298. It's probably a second character, so it might not be okay, to be honest. I don't know. Good boy. I don't think a person can join you while you're already in the thing. What do you think is going to happen all by myself? I gotta bounce back out. $10 million damage. Well, I gotta leave here. It's doing nothing. They have to kill me. You can't just leave. Oh, find the birdie. 95. Locked. Don't trust you. Closed. First, I'm gonna play the game. Are you going to play the game? Where are you? The Temple of Rot. Why? Why are you in the Temple of Rot? Why is your party listed? Sorry, people. Must be the time of day. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and list my own. I'll list my own again. This party. Done. I'll wait 10 seconds. Let's go around the block for a second and do some practicing. This is back in Torment 4. Alright. Okay, let me head back in. A person's here, and we can play the game. I gotta level up these glyphs.
Hello.
Hello. 110. Hopefully we fight well together. Hopefully. Okay. I'm here to help you. Here we go. Gotta kill all the bad guys. We're gonna barely make it. Yeah. Once we get these groups going. Yes, sir. I think we'll be just fine. I'm helping. Together as one. They're frozen, they're frozen. Come and get it. Just gotta go forward. Yes. They will all be frozen. And then we keep going forward. Yes. Right there. Together we are doing just fine. No! Jinx. Can't believe I'm still dying. I have so much life. 10,000 life. Oh, I did add the glass cannon thing. I can take that off. It just increases my damage taken. And that's no fun. Those explosions are just deadly. They will come together over us. There you go. Into the bus. Maybe we'll get another player. Most likely. I think. Wait there for a second. So far away. That's a lot of crazy loot. It's probably because I'm using the equipment opal. It obviously works. I don't know if I want to use the equipment opal. Because it makes me fill up faster. Let's allow for somebody else to show up first. Just allow somebody else. Poison resist. Same thing. Max life. Orb, random conjuration. Yep. Party's still listed. Alright, I was allowing for another player to show up. On. Other players. Oh, we have a third player. Cool. Yeah, Doug. Hello.
Hello.
Even better. Even better with the third. Imperial's Might. Our side. What are you doing over here? Pull the enemies forward. Ice. Ice, ice, ice. Thank you. And more. Over here, frozen. Awesome. Ice. Let them come to us. Where to stack? We have to push forward, I'm sorry. We have to push forward. Jamie, how's it going? Hi, mate. This is a new sorcerer. I made him like 2 days ago. I'm trying to level up my glyphs and get better gear. It's strange. Most of the legendaries, or all the legendaries, they're class specific. So all the stuff that my soulborn, a spiritborn guy got, I can't use. Besides all the unique items and mythics, which I am using. I'm sharing gear, but I have to get brand new legendaries and class specific uniques and level up my glyphs. I'm a Frigid Conjurer. We gotta go. Come on in, come on in. Yes, sir. Am I alone? I'm alone. Man, oh man, I tell you what. Can we go back to where we were? Look at the map, you maniacs. Can't we work together? Good job. Good job. We are pushing forward unto them. Yes, sir. This should about do it. So just a handful more of these and my damage will skyrocket, that's for sure. Yeah. That's a lot of loot. Ridiculous. Maybe we can get a third player or a fourth player. What I mean. We take our time in town. Take our time in town. I'll be farming random aspects, I guess, as I break these items down. While we take our time in town. And we break these items down now. Got a fourth player already. Oh, right on time. Just did. Nothing. Incense. Incense. 5, 4, 3. Do I have to fill up the potions myself? Myself? By the way of the cosmos, you're right. Oh no! That was painful. But just... I heard the sound of a exploding barrel. The sound of some exploding barrel. What are you doing? Well, I guess we're trying to win now. Into the room. Into the room. They're not dead yet, Yellow. Dang it. The heck? He's skipping by things in the hallway. Yes. To maintain my barrier. I have to. Best if I'm barely in front. Trying to catch up. And I'm freezing them. Oh yeah. That all worked out. Time to freeze the enemies. Yeah. All the way down. But so exciting. The resurrected mage. More. All this ice. Trying to maintain. Frozen town. Look, my swords aren't really attacking, they're just hanging out. I guess they're adding chilling damage, huh? At least. 79, 81, 82. It's getting better. Almost 30% critical damage per node at this point. Hmm. I'm looking for a new chest.
Magic, steel, ice.
Magic in a bottle. So difficult. Once I get this thing up to 100, I can then, oh boy, attempt to play. Then maybe Torment 4, I don't know. What do you say? No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, my life almost went away. They are the sponge of bullets. They can soak them right on up. Yay for ice. Yay. The whole area is frozen. There it is, the whole thing. Another 2 million damage. Nope. Don't want to die now. I gotta be in front. It's better that way. For me and them. Because I'm ranged so I can shoot backwards. And I don't just keep going. These guys, when they get in front, they just start running left and right without any visible effort of waiting up for teammates. And boom. My immortality attack. You gotta get this guy. The one. I think we should start going now. Into the hole, like Meyer Brothers. 2, 3. Boom. I am immortal. Oh my gosh. Okay, get my conjurations out. I go ahead. Me2. All of us. Super powered. With machine gun attacks. Get magic swords out. I have a few more days for this extra XP event. So I'll probably make some other class. Maybe a druid, I don't know. It has to be special. Something interesting. Explosives everywhere. I didn't die this time. How about that? Here and there. Just crossed up these lanes here. I'm gonna follow yellow. You have been chosen to be followed. I think he went the wrong way. With all of us doing damage at the same time, these guys are taking hardly any damage. And then you have the occasional player that can just wipe out the entire group instantly. some broken situation. There you go, a couple seconds with this barrier active. I'm watching. Good. Not bad. Someone else just joined the party. 83, 84, 85. Ooh-wee. Stronger and stronger still. Like I was saying, we can't tell how strong I am until these glyphs are all the way up, and then I'll look at all the glyphs and I'm sure I'll find something that might be partially better than what I'm using. I'm just sure of it. Sure I might. I'm just sure I might. Hey, Sin Child, how's it going there? Got the chili dog. I 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 have the chili dog. Have the chili dog. I have the chili dog. Have the chili. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Few more times. Gonna rank up my glyph here. My final glyph, and then I can get back to the actual game. Ooh-wee. I made this sorcerer. I like the new season. Yes, it's wonderful. And the new expansion. Tons of new content and tons of longevity in gameplay. You know? Before you hit a wall, way earlier, because there's a lower level cutoff. Now it's 300 and it's cross character, which is great. I just made this character 2 days ago. And now he's doing this stuff. I just have to level up the glyphs and get some partially better gear, some fine tuning, and some adjusting. We'll see where it's at. So yeah, they added the Realmwaker, the Undercity, and the Darkside Idol, and the Party Finder system. The Party Finder system's fantastic. I tell you what, it works very well to find a party or to list your own party for several different activities. For bosses and high-end pits, which normally you'd have to have friends for. You'd have to know people to go through high-end pits and boss fights, or even pay for it. People are selling boss runs in the chat box in the olden days. Someone's going to be strong enough, that's for sure. My build here focuses on conjuring a bunch of conjurations. And with multipliers and so forth based upon how many active conjurations I have. These little minions I have are basically these familiars, the hydras, the magic swords, or the ice blades, whatever they're called. Blades of ice. And these lightning. People. Nope. I'm blaming it on Mr. Yellow, just skipping everything. Why are you reviving people? Why are you reviving people? Oh, great. Those hazards are just lethal. They're lethal. Okay, channeling shrine. Watch this guy go to the right, but that's just the kind of guy he is. Maybe. Yeah, I'm trying to get this conjurations out, plus tons of frost cold damage lined up. I'm leveling up my final glyph, running this pit here in a public team for 4 people. Yep. So I understand now the whole system of the game. You see, the mythic items are oh, I'm alone. The mythic items are cross-character, of course, and the unique items. The uniques and mythic uniques are cross-character. Most of the legendaries, if not all, are class-based. Class only. So Barbarian, Spiritborn, and whatnot. Even if it's like a normal ring, it'll say Spiritborn only. Or some weird thing. Even though it doesn't have any sort of Spiritborn stat on it. You see? And quite often, every class has unique weapons, like a crossbow for a rogue, and a big old hammer for a barbarian. And, you know, they all have their own. And items for other classes don't drop. So, you can grind for a long time, filling up the stash box full of loot with a bunch of mythics and uniques, which happen to be cross-class for the most part. There's a collection of cross-class mythics and uniques, but there's also class-specific mythics and uniques. Okay? But all of the legendaries are class-specific. My point is, you can quickly get another character up and running after leveling up from 1 to 60, and then the second you hit level 60, you adopt your long-term Paragon XP. In my case, I'm Paragon level 280. You map your way through the Paragon board, but of course that leaves these open entries for the glyph socket. Like the glyphs, you know. Play for a bit until the glyphs drop, level them up. Takes a while, doing high-end hits, like what we're doing right now. Bunch of high-end pits over and over and over again. A couple times every time. Then I can see where I'm sitting. Then I'll look back at all the rest of my glyphs I'm not currently using. That there's not multiple loadouts would be fantastic. Do I enjoy the rune words? I enjoy the rune words. It's a nice addition during this season. And they kind of changed how you make, how you craft mythic items. So the runes are used in items that have 2 sockets. You can have 2 rune words active at once, and they're paired together. And there's a resource generation and resource cost concept going on, where you generate this offering by performing some action which is specified by the rune. I'm just explaining for people that don't know how the runes work. You know what I mean? So it's cool. You can add some customization to your build. So for me, I have it where if I stand still for 3.6 seconds, it invokes the Spiritborn's vortex at my location. And another rune says, oh, I'm dead. Why are we just running around? Yellow's just not caring and running away. Not helping. 1 second. I have it where if another class's skill is invoked, then I cast the Necromancer's Seal to Flim Flam on the ground. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Yellow. Running away. Gotta catch up to the dude. But yes, the runes are great. It's just like in the past with the Vampire season where you had these extra nodes of customization. And the season of the Malignant, you had these extra little gem things. Like legendary gems. Similar, but now it's a pairing system, and with this resource generation, expenditure system, which is pretty cool. But now, with this new season, the mythic crafting has been adjusted. You can now craft a very specific mythic with 2 resplendent sparks plus a bunch of runes. Now there's this more expensive reason to have runes beyond just the rune words. You have to craft a mythic item, you know, using quite a few, 18 different runes. 1 legendary, 1, you know, rare, 1 magic. 6 of each. Quite a few. I have no potions. What the heck is going on here? Yep. So it's great. You have to eventually get a whole lot. And there's different ways to get the runes. So that's just one more thing you have to farm for. I really enjoy farming for things in games. Adds a lot of value. Right now I'm typically farming across the map for the typical rough ore, the rawhide, you know. Rough ore and the rawhide. And I think we're done here. The bundled herbs for the incense. And then of course random rooms and the boss summoning parts. I feel like now with the party finder system and whatnot, farming for resplendent sparks to make mythics is a lot more viable. Way more possible. Because it's a lot easier and faster. And it can last for a very long time. You could be in a party farming the boss or the stuff, you know, and then a person could leave, another person takes their spot. It could last all day, in theory, with other people spending their resources to spawn the boss, people taking turns. It's great. Oh boy. So be careful here. There, let me go ahead and get all frozen. Are we going to fail this thing? We're probably going to win because the enemy has... There is a damage to injured enemy factor. So the second that the enemy gets to a quarter of their life, they take more damage. Alright. Just trying to get to 100 here. That's all I'm trying to do. Some people think it's faster just to run off away from the group. Even if you're strong, you're not infinitely strong. Be that much faster if we're all working together. Together. Pushing. That's what you gotta do in life. And the reinforcement minions, pretty cool. Having these companions, pretty cool, you know. The Subo companion marks enemies in the field if you're playing alone. And the plants, which is awesome. Farm enemies in a dungeon alone. Or the Undercity, which is a trial dungeon, alone. Or Fear Whisper's activities alone. Lots of stuff to do. And I feel like because it's so slow trying to level up toward the end of this 300 level journey here, that I think for the most part you should be playing as one character. Ooh boy. One character, and then when it gets too slow you make a new character because you're still forced to level up these glyphs. And it takes a while to level up the glyphs, and during that time you're getting XP. You know? You shouldn't just be Look at you running off again. He's supposed to follow you? This guy. That's why I should be in front. Just wait right here for a second. I'm sure they'll come in. And over here on both sides of the flim flam. Thank you. So much smoother if you work together. There he goes, just running away. I'm not inconsiderate like that. I mean, jeez. When I do it, I make sure to... If I push forward to fight some group in front, I try to pull the group that I was fighting to the group behind me. And hopefully the group behind me tries to move forward to merge with me. But quite often they don't because they're stupid. You know, if you're fighting in one group and another person's fighting another group, you should slowly creep toward each other to make one group. You don't just finish your group and go. You finish up the other group or you merge it together. It's crazy. Alright, those guys have extra health for no reason. They gotta go. I gotta be in front. Don't you understand? I have to be in front. It's the only way. Oh no, someone just died. Yellow's about to just leave this group and start running away. I can feel it. Whoa, that was close. I feel like these pants I'm wearing in the game, or is it the chest? Chest? It's making me burn right through these potions a bit too soon because it's letting me heal when my health is full. I can make an effort to avoid people. Oh man. Be kind of careful here. A lot of stuff going on. This is kind of laggy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, that's good enough. Pick up all these potions. Gotta be really careful here. Oh, yellow. Why are you this way? Yellow. Over here. The yellow back there? I think so. And blues in front. That is a tough dude. If I just run right through them, they get all frozen, you know? I just made this guy yesterday. careful for a second. I'll wait until something bad happens before putting out my immortality thing, like right now. He's under a quarter left. Boom. So he just disappeared for a second. That's all he did. Still here. Woo! All those hazards. '91, '92, '93. Yikes. I don't like this Armada guy. Want to kick him. Even though he's very strong. I want to kick him. Go for the tunic. Vasily's ghost.
Go one more. What's left, you ask?
Okay. All worn out. All worn out. A few more times. We have to play together. I feel like whenever some people get in front, as opposed to just going in front, they're sort of frantically trying to get away from the group. As far away as possible. You know? Playing it super loosey-goosey. Meaning just attacking what you have to attack. Eye of the needle. Skipping major groups left and right. Triggering explosives. And I gotta be in front. Don't you understand? Yes, sir. I have to be in front. See, if I'm in front, I don't just keep on going. You know, I'm just trying to engage the group in front and shoot backwards with my powers. Go in front. Shoot backwards. Go in front. Oh, don't let yellow get in front. He's a maniac. You know not what he do. We found it. Second floor. Gotta keep on pushing. Don't you know? Are they coming or what? What are they doing? Did they not see the exit or what? Ugh. Yellow. Yellow sucks. Man. I hate when yellow's in front. Things are way smoother when I'm in front. When yellow's in front, like I just showed you, he just runs away from the battle. Don't let yellow get in front. Don't give yellow wiggle room, 'cause he'll use it. How it has to be. I am frozen now. No! Stay. You have to stay. The only way. I have to get in front. Gotta catch yellow before he runs away too far. I'm like a sheepdog. The lesson is do not let yellow get in front, because it ruins everything. Wow. Nope. Wow. These guys are just frozen. 5 million damage. Kevin Nealon. Over here. Frozen. Even more enemies. Oh my gosh, so many. Get out of here. Some of these guys explode when they die. Good thing I have this conjuration effect to freeze the dudes. I can shoot backwards just like this. Whee! I've done it. Just a few more times until I am 90 or 100. Oh, the poison bus, oh no. I'm okay. There it is. This guy's taking 0 damage. What's up with that? Here we go. Be careful, I'm looking for the hazard boss. Boom. That was crazy. So arduous. Completed. 93, 94, 95, 90 nothing. I'm at 95 now. So like 3 more times. Just 3 more times. Going for tunics.
Well, those bastards, not a bad pull, that.
Done. Okay. Again. We have to hit the button. Ew. I gotta be partially in front. A little bit. Good enough. Moving on. Have them come to me. A little bit. I'm not immortal, but still. Ah! Oh no. Thank you. Don't worry about it. So crazy. Even with all those defenses, it's not good enough. But once I level up 20 more times, I'll be good to go. The damage reduction from chilled enemies, on top of all this life and everything. That thing is crazy. Boom. Dramatically more damage. More damage. Okay, I got a champion right here. Do not blow up on me. Wowzers. Hardly anything. Oh. You can do it. My conjurations are saving my life over here. Jinx. Because they're flying behind me to freeze the guys that are about to attack me. Oh boy. The better groups, oh yeah. It is important for me to attack the frozen enemies. Sort of part of the build. You have to target the ones that are frozen because then they'll explode. But my attacks are sort of splash damage, AoE, area of effect. So it's not as important because they still get attacked. But I saw some good M's in there. Uh-oh. We went the wrong way. I want to go in front. I want to go in front. It's safer for me up here. In the back, you have to move through the explosions that are about to happen. 13.3 million. Yeah. Happening sometimes, huh? You guys are so strong. Let me shoot in the opposite direction. And then I'm going to attack the front and the back, you see? Through the front door. That should attract some enemies. Depending on how far away they are. Like right there. Oh no! Ah! Dang it. A double whammy. It's kind of far away. Nah. If only we didn't have people just running away. Or something. That should be enough. Just a couple more times. This guy's pretty beefy until he's not. There you go. Let me stand back here. More reaction time. I do more damage from distant targets. Off the screen. Why me? Why me? Whoa. We get over here. Uh-oh. We gotta avoid these circles here. And now it's time for the enemy to go bye-bye. Almost. Half-life. Be careful. Oh no. That was a lot of damage. If I didn't have this much life, that would have been a one-shot situation. Pretty crazy. Taking a while. Oh no. Oh gosh. I might wipe this. But he's injured. Oh no. We wiped it. Nope, we have 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. We are late. Ugh. Great. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. You. This will work. I'm ready. Surely work. Hurry up. Hurry up. Should be good. This should be good. A full team. I recognize one of those people's names. There goes my shoulder. And we're good to go. Who's brought the ice? I got the ice. What the heck? Was I kicked or something? Something? Whatever. Let me go in at 65. Right now it's at 90, so I can't level up anything. Can't level it up. Better do it a couple more times. Just a couple more times. These guys don't want me because they are meta. Well then, I gotta do something else then. Go get my reputation awards. Yay. All this stuff. Whoa. A lot of body parts. Yes, it is. Now I'll put them away. Cool. I have to do some maintenance here. Body... What? Yep. I'm gonna break down all these sigils. All keys. No. All these tributes will stay. Those are different.
Hand it over.
And then... Alright, cool. And... I'm on my way. Could have clicked on it via the map. For now. Alright, here we go. Come on. Let me go all the way through here for a second. I should be in front. Don't you understand? I'm an asset. A valuable asset. Oh, you want to run past stuff? Is that what you want to do? He wants to run past stuff. Hey. Oh, he wants to run past stuff, I see. I can run past stuff too. So, and then frozen. What? 2,600 million? Okay. For some reason that happened. That's billions. The conjuration. A couple more times for this thing to be maxed out. And then we'll see. $95, $96, $97. $97. Getting better. I got a chili dog. Get a line, I'll get a line, line. Get a line, I'll get a line by the line. Okay, let's break it all down one time. Get a line, I'll get a line by the line. Maybe 2 more times, huh? 2 more times. I am trying to follow you. Kaboom. Yep, I was gonna keep on moving, keep on just ignoring everything. That's what you gotta do sometimes. You just ignore everything. Just stay right here for a second. And then my ultimate right now. Yes. Yes. We're here. Boom. It will be pulled to me. Awesome. All the goods. Where to next, huh? Take that, friend. All my charms. Not today. You can't tell what's happening. Boom. Wow. Well, that was a quick one. We'll push in and shoot backwards. $11 million. Yeah, I think it might be better to Yikes. I'm gonna freeze from way back here. That'll be enough, I just know it. Oh no! Put away! Yeah, I think we should move beyond that group. Frozen. That should do it. And then one more boss fight after this. So much. 99. Okay, one more. Oh yes. And then comes the final assessment. I can't really be sure how strong I am until these glyphs are maxed out. You know? Tunic.
Well, faster let's go. Not a bad pull. Oh, too bad, friend.
There it is.
I'll keep my forge hot.
Go for 2. Oh. More.
Faster. Well, oh, shining.
I thought I only had a couple
Oh, shining beauty.
opals remaining.
Finished, are you?
All done.
Isn't starting for nothing.
Alright, let me go reactivate my potion. My incense. And 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Are we strong enough? This is gonna be the final one, I think. The final one. They're coming. Are you arriving? Yay. Boo. Uh-oh. You guys are pretty rough. You guys are pretty rough. Tell you what. Okay. Are we not strong enough? This is my final one and we're not strong enough. The heck? What's going on? This ain't gonna work. Yeah, I gotta go. Too weak. That group. Well, it's because I only have one remaining, huh? That why?
If I cannot be in the wilderness, this will do.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well. Only have one remaining. Just one. And I'll be right back. One more. Without crashing. No crashing. Good morning. Okay, again. Time has passed. Focused. Better be. Ada. Come on. Come on. Because they're currently in the dungeon. If I make my own. Again. There you go. I just need one more. Just one more. Okay, fine. What I'll do is want to run a dungeon. Ancestors' favor. You try one more time. I'm gonna wait until I was maxed out here. There was an error. Tell you what. Ooh. Did it work? It worked. I was just spamming it. Pretty please. Alright. Be my final one. Then I'll do a nightmare dungeon. Alright. Then I'll go straight to Torment 4. Or something. Oh no. Ice, 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 ice. Even more. Okay. That group is taking a long time. This is a weak group. Oh no. Oh no, we're all weak. Are we even killing anything? Yeah, they're about to die. They're about to die. They're totally about to die. This is just silly. Too much. Why do you have so much life? Another impossible group. What's even going on? It's just nuts. Well, this ain't gonna work either. And then somebody dies. Well. That's not gonna work. Let's find some other party. Yay. Are you guys strong? With a mage. Oh boy. That's AFK. For what? Yes, sir. Pretty soon. Yeah. Too much damage. Ice, 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 ice. Here and there. I'm seeing some M's. Some lovely M's. Just one more. Come on in. Bam. Let's stack it up dry. I'm starting to do millions of damage, or whatever. Some amount. These guys just have so much. Come on in. Should be good, should be good, should be good. Let me dance on through. Don't want you blowing up on me. There it is. It's gonna explode. Explode! Boom. Bam, 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 ba-dam, ba-dam, bam. 10 million, 14 million. Okay. It's starting. What's happening is I'm shooting the frozen dude like I'm supposed to. Really gotta focus on the frozen guys. Boom. Pull them on in. Let's go. We are immortal. Awesome. No. Right here. Gotta pull him in rawhide. Yes. All these guys are dead quickly. And this guy right here has to go. The champion has to be taken care of. We have one dude at the entrance. He died. I think he's just waiting for it to be over. I wonder if you get XP just standing at the front. Or if you have to be in proximity. I'm fine. Bam, bam, bam. More and more and more. I need a free unstoppable status that I don't have. I keep getting locked up. Throwing my stuff downrange. The Blast Wave Shrine. Okay, this should be the last one. Keep coming back. Don't leave me. Man. So lame. Yeah. Here it is. A bit more. Babies. Now it's time for the boss fight. Get the ice out. Gonna spam it for a little bit. Now run away and then go boom. My ice powers. Get my conjurations out. Gotta watch out for the other guy. There he is. Back it up. I'm always clicking on those portraits. Over there. Be careful. My conjurations are fighting all those minions. It's pretty cool. All those dudes are trying to get me. So sorry, pal. That was cool. Congratulations. 100. All done. Now back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. So now let's look and appreciate and test. And first thing I want to do, leave this group. Go check out my glyphs. Alright, Winter. Conjurer. Destruction. That's what we just did. Critical strikes increase all damage the enemy takes by 2% for 10 seconds up to 12%. 12%. 33.4% critical damage per node. And we have it maxed out. 49 dexterity purchased within range. That appears to be all. Yep. Let's go look at these other glyphs. So unleash magic nodes. Odd damage increase. 8% increased damage. Burning damage. Increased damage per burning enemy up to 12%. Territorial, that's close targets. Tactician. Row nodes, increased damage. 10%, 4 seconds. Casting a defensive skill, increased by 4 seconds for defensive skill not on my action. That's a weird one. Tactician is probably good then. Weird. 10% increased damage for 4 seconds after casting a defensive skill. Just 10%. Doesn't stack with itself? I don't know. Okay, reinforced, rare node increase, damage reduction with the barrier. Pyromaniac, that's just fire stuff, whatever. Imbiber, more damage while healthy. That's raw damage. You see? And then legendary bonuses even more. And increased potion healing. This is actually a good one to use if I'm going to be using the Soul Brand chest, because it's all based upon the effectiveness of the healing potion, how large the barrier is. You see. So, what would I get rid of? Winter, this raw destruction versus Imbiber? Maybe. Elementalist. This, it says dealing fire, cold, or lightning damage to enemy increases all damage you deal to them by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking once per element. Just 15% damage. That's all. Increase just raw damage. Just raw damage. For intelligence. Sure, that'll be nice. I feel like I need that. What do I have again? I have Conjurer. I have Frostbite. I have Invocation. And Winter. 2 cold, 2 Conjuration, and then something else. In this case, critical strike damage, or I do need. Alright, well, that's all done. Let's go do a Nightmare Dungeon. See how that rolls. I'll do a Torment 4 Nightmare Dungeon. Break down all sigils.
Let me show you.
And let's craft 20 of these sigils. And I want the Ancestors' Favor that do not have barrier. That's Drifting Shade. I don't like Drifting Shade all that much. This other stuff is pretty easy. I don't really want Avenger. But it makes him deal more damage, not take more damage. Or, you know, it doesn't make him tankier. What else? Blood Blister's fine. Alright. Drifting Shade, don't want that. Or Avenger. Or the Gouts of Flame where the fire erupts under my feet. That's not good. Alright, here we go. We're looking for an XP shrine. Heading on down to the Champion's Demise. See what happens. Paragon level 280. Everything's all maxed out.
Interesting.
Come on down. Guess it should be interesting. I gotta spam this. Still pretty slow. I have so many minions out right now. That was pretty good at the very end there. Huh. There you go. I'm using this Fists of Fate glove thing. I can try the other glove. Maybe. But I think this one's better. Frostburn. But I think this is better. Alright. It's amazing how after all that, it's still not good enough, huh? So I have to replace one of those glyphs, maybe. I don't know. Increase my base damage. That base number should say be much higher. Oh, I also deal more damage to distant targets. That's sort of a problem. That's sort of a problem. Needs to be raw damage. Yep. That is sort of a problem. Well, have we hit a wall with this guy yet? Maybe. Maybe. Herber. There's so many ways to get the damage. And try swapping out that ring. Maybe. You deal 30% more damage with the barrier. I don't really want these enemies right on top of me. Maybe. Man, oh man, these guys have so much life. I can try to go for another ring. You know? Another ring. Let's go focus on these frozen dudes if that's even possible. I see him. I see him. Yeah, I think that is the key. Where we're going. This is a huge, terrible dungeon. A huge and terrible dungeon. I'm just gonna focus down these dudes. I'm not quite sure how well the area of effect works on them. Now my old pants provided a free cold nova, so maybe I can swap out the pants. I don't know. Problem will be the resistances and everything. These are purely defensive pants. Might be available through the Paragon board, the resistances I need. We'll see. As long as I can maintain the same flow. I don't know. The whole idea. And this was really just a test to see how strong I am, you know? And man, oh man. I'm not strong enough yet. So I'm gonna swap out my pants. And maybe the ring. Maybe I can try to just avoid damage. Like my Spiritborn. Alright, let's go back. Not good enough. It's not good enough. Okay, what do we got? Okay, shoe. Not Talrasha. That thing's pretty important. Ice Heart pants. Go ahead and do that. Alright. Even more life. Wow. But resistances are bad. Resistances are bad. Let's go for diamonds. And go for the resistances. I have 14,000 life, so let's go for pull back the life and go for resistance. For healing. Not right now. Huh? Extra life. Time duration cooldown. We don't need that garbage. And check this out. Blip, blip, and then we go boop, boop. Wow. Talk about a haircut. Okay. Pulling back some life. We want the resistance. Just a moment. There's damage reduction from chilled enemies. Okay, now where's my resistance? Is first I want to swap out the ring as well. Or something. Blue rose. Doing it. Even worse with the resistance. My gosh. Oh, 'cause it's like a lower level ring. Oh my god. Okay. That just means I have to use the resistance incense. That's all. You know? Yep. Yep. And where are my other items? These pants, I have to pull out the runes. 4 damage. I'll just see if I can survive. You know? Now I need a better version. Meteorites. Barbarian's Earthquake. Boy. Maximum life. For how long? For 6 seconds? Okay. How often? Forever. Focus skill. 2 times. And why not? All this, well, too challenging shout. I don't really want the vortex, do I? Concussive stomp. Now stand still for 3 seconds. I do the concussive stomp. Or when I stand still for 4.8 seconds, I taunt the enemy. Why not? I do earthquake. Stupid earthquake. I gain 1 resource. I was doing this Iron Maiden thing. I don't think it's really helping me. Pestilent Swarm, critical strike chance. Gun grenades, meteorite, earthquake. How about Horde Decrepify to reduce incoming damage? That'll work. Now this chest piece. Defensive, 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 and then offensive. Is an offensive chest. Offensive chest. Tyrael's Might is also offensive. Let's try to go to Tyrael's Might. I think that'll solve a lot of problems. I tried to stray away from it for a while. Let's return to it. And I'll add goals again. It does do some damage there. You know? There's damage right there. And movement speed. And so forth. You know, it's there. And now for the chest. Pull this back out. Gotta find the right combination of gear. Stand still while fighting. Challenging shout. Sure. Every so often. I taunt them, they come toward me. You know? Almost like a pool. Damage reduction. And then extra damage reduction. That'll help. Alright. Yep, and then we have Mega. F. 15 points, huh? Resistance. We don't need any. Don't need it. Go over here. Damage reduction from vulnerable enemies. Yes. And go for damage reduction. From chilled enemies. Actually, super important. Impairment reduction, dodge chance. Just all life. But we don't really need resist. Oh. Damage reduction right there. Armor. Don't have enough intelligence. Crazy. I don't need it. That's for resist all. Okay, you need dexterity. Already have it all. Board is done pretty much. Besides that life right there. Impairment reduction. I know. Big chunk. Attack speed. For now. Conjuration direct cooldown reduction. Alright, we already have all the damage reduction. Life right there. And life right there. Okay. Alright, so that should be a bit better. Frozen orb deals more damage. Okay. And explodes a second time. It's pretty good. That or...
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
30% flat damage.
My demons.
You know?
Here. Mostly.
The barrier. $30. Static stars, meteor blades, ice blades. Chance to apply vulnerables increased. Increased vulnerable damage. Ball lightning, shatter. Increased damage while ice armor. And then 15 more percent versus enemies that are frozen. That's done. Gun. You a good item? Might be a good item. I think this is my old good item before I destroy it accidentally. Okay, that might be a little bit better. Me. Fist of Fate versus Frostburn. That is the question ahead of us. Perfect lucky hit chance here. Now, anything else going on with lucky hit chance? Just find out. This helmet. Let me check out my helmets again. Arrow Perdition. Let's not forget about Air of Perdition. This one might be good. This one might be good. Harlequin's crest has cooldown reduction. This one has 200% damage to angels and demons. Some enemies are demons. A big chunk of a critical strike chance. Last life. Increase lucky hit chance, like I need that. Alright. Increasing damage by 60%. That might be good, actually. It might be good. And my overall damage increased. Right there. Now, if I swap out these gloves, my lucky hit chance is now 96%. Well then, good thing I checked. I like 96%. That's good. Yay. My life is garbage. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My armor's bad too. But is that okay? Oh. My resistances are fine. Get more incense for health.
I can cure what ails you.
Suddenly I lose all my health. Suddenly. Do I need health? And over here. Glass cannon. Okay, well let's take off glass cannon. 18% more damage is nice though. My lucky hit chance is increased by 15%. Well, there you go. Duration mastery. Barriers have increased duration. Increased chill. I already have enough chill. I generate a 6-second barrier for 0.5% of my max life every second, up to 30%. Well, that's good. %. And what does it say? Yep, damage reduction while I have a barrier. Oh man. Oh man. Duration of the barrier. Frost skills have a chance to freeze. Uh-huh. I don't think I really need that. % damage reduction with the barrier. Heal. Cold damage versus vulnerable targets have a chance to generate mana. Maybe. I'll see if I have to mess with that. All these points. Tell you what. Don't worry about that instant freeze or this extra chill, because I already have a ton of chill and freeze. Right? I have a ton of it. And I want the extra damage reduction with the barrier. It's really important. Damage reduction. So important. Right there. Oh, every time I spend mana, I get damage reduction. Hmm. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Extra barrier duration, yes. Full damage to vulnerable targets, yes. More damage to chilled targets, yes. More frost damage to the enemy. Uh-huh. Lucky hit chance. That's pretty important back there. Big chunk of damage reduction. Oh man, what's this? Burst kills deal more damage when cast above 50% mana. It's fine. I want this. The big chunk. What? Haha. I gain 9% damage reduction against elites for each second I haven't taken damage. From 1 up to 60%. What else? Well. The big chunk. Right there. I lost a couple percent damage. Well, that's more than a couple percent. Hmm. There. The minimum amount. My barriers have increased duration. Let's just remove glass cannon for a second. Okay. Free barrier here, free barrier there. There it is. That's fine. Enemies deal 6% less damage after being critically struck by my electrocution skills. Okay. I have that free conjuration flying around. You know? A free conjuration. %, less damage. Wow. Alright. More damage to dudes here and there. 3% here and there. Boom. Trying to get this damage reduction stacked up here and there. And then we have the crackling energy. I think I need the crackling energy. Pretty important. It'll build up. And every time I stun an enemy, we want them to be stunned. Yep. Stunning effect. It'll generate more. Oh boy. Right over here, chain reaction. Every time I stun an enemy, it deals lightning damage, and lightning damage can crit. You know. Increases the flim flam chance. Good. Alright, a couple changes here. Let's go check out the life again. Life. Couple nodes here and there. But I now have a bunch of damage. Okay, let's see what happens. For 1,000 health, it's alright, let me just pull back a couple things here. A couple of nodes of health that are really close by. 4% more health. Ha ha ha. It's fine. I think I just want to see if I can survive. I want to see if I can survive. Let's hop over here to the Helltide. Ready? Let's go over here to the jungles of Flimflam. Now, right now, I'm all, well, I lowered my life. Increased my other defense. Swapped out some gear. More damage. Theory. Theory. Tell you what, my Spiritborn sure is strong. My Spiritborn sure is strong. Got this thing going on. Cold damage. Quite a bit. Just killing him. It's more damage. It's more damage. Chain reaction. I got rid of the double explosion. If you want to shoot the guys. And now I got the Tyrael's Might, so we have these extra projectiles. The extra projectiles. And stay here for a second. Oh, I'm no longer pulling them in. I no longer have Vortex. That's fine. I didn't want Vortex. Okay, there's a champion in here somewhere. That's not good. Now, where is he? I think he's gone now. good. Really? They just ask so much of us. This is all looking okay so far. These are not demons. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like the other thing. Even though I was trying to avoid doing the thing. Pulling enemies. No. I could use life on kill here. Man, oh man. There should be a chain reaction here with these frost novas. Using this mythic weapon. I'm sure it's better. Maybe. That took way too long. Does it hurt them? I don't even know. This guy better for killing bosses? I don't know. Keep on creeping through here. Millions of damage. Is it good enough? Is it good enough? Yeah, this is just terrible. This is just terrible.
We could use the respite, I suppose.
Oh. Chance to heal. Well, there's healing. Different legs. Oh, there it is. It's temerity. That's what I was thinking. Temerity, not the chest, Soulbrand. They're very similar in concept. Healing received, damage reduction while healthy, max life. Effects that heal you beyond 100% life, grant you a barrier. Yes. Yes, it's so similar to the other situation. Level this thing up. Oh my god. Max life. Damage reduction while healthy. And the Godslayer crown. Yep. And these. Big chunk of life. In theory. Weapon here says a big chunk of life too. Yeah, I still have nothing. Nothing. Where are my old pants? Where'd they go? Right there. Let's go pull out these sockets. Try it out. Gotta try it out. Reducing their damage. Alright. This gives me a barrier. Healing received. Yep, damage reduction while healthy. Max life. But there's no damage on them. That 98 all stats thing is pretty nice. Pretty important. A little bit. What about you? That one has 50% max life on. Why is my life so low? Let's swap out this ring, maybe? Damage and life and things. Or damage with the barrier. That help? Blue rose thing. Oh boy. It has no life on it. Big chunk of damage. And it needs a skull. There, 588. What if I go for you again? Yeah, this thing right here has a big chunk of armor. And life. Better. Big chunk of armor and life right there. And +4 ranks to all skills. Damage reduction. It's very good. Got Frostburn again. versus the thing I've already tested. Guess of Fate. Frostburn has lucky hit chance, fire and cold, whatever. But this one has 300% damage. Yeah. Over here, we have 12% life. Good. Big chunk of damage. The amulet is too low level. Chance to heal. Now this Panting Greaves gives me oh, good. It's just good. Damage versus chilled enemy. Okay, let's try out Temerity for a bit. That might be the answer. Try out Temerity.
Use it well.
Try out Temerity. Put up Torment 3.